What's up guys, Togawe here, welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode, we made it here to Pacific Log Town, and in this episode, we will be exploring where the morning sun smiles upon the waters, except it's kind of the afternoon, evening, setting sun. But anyway, let's not dwell on it. Look, isn't it neat? Our houses are on water, and I was born here too. That's very cool, little kid. Folks of Pacific Log make their living by fishing and diving. I guess like you could dive down for things like coral and stuff. Check out who's in the Pokemon Center. Pacific Log Town floats on top of a colony of Corsola. If I told you something like that, would you believe me? Probably because of the Pokemon universe, but it doesn't actually make any sense. Which feature of your Pokénav Plus do you normally use? For me, it's BuzzNav. Nope, that's the least useful one. Alright, that's all you have to say. Okay, whatever. It's said that the ancestors of the people in Pacific Log were born on their boats and died on their boats, living their whole lives on the sea. It said that they lived that way because they were searching for something. Huh, interesting. Well, you kind of, even though you live on the water, live stationarily. Stationarily, is that even a word? I mean, I would assume so. Adjective form of stationary, but what do I know? Where did you come from? Yes, town. I've never heard of a place like that. Aw, it's this kid. No, that doesn't make any sense. You have to come from somewhere. Wait, you're not going to say you were born at the bottom of the sea. Well, why would that be? That's still not nowhere, dude. Why would that make sense as no? People say they've seen a Pokemon flying high in the sky above Hoenn. Is it flying around all the time? Does it need to rest somewhere? Yeah, that's what Sky Pillar is for, but it's not there. Would you take this from me? I no longer have any use for it. We get TM56 fling, so he's kind of flinging it onto us. Still, the coolest way of getting this TM was in Black and White 1, I think, where the baseball guy throws it to you when you come out of not Two Blind Bridge, maybe it is Two Blind Bridge, whatever's right between routes 8 and 9. That big stadium over in the Unova region, I always dreamed of standing on the mound there. But no matter how much I hoped and struggled, my abilities couldn't keep up with my ambitions. My dream wouldn't die, but before I knew it, I was a family man in my 50s. Not just for me, but for my family too. It's time for me to wake up from my dream. Very inspirational. A sky Pokemon! There's a lot of flying types, little girl. Like, I don't know what exactly you think you're talking about. Let's see, are there any hidden items? I guess there are. Are you serious? It's on the other side. Should have checked for hidden items when I surfed over here to get that Kangaskhanite. Whatever. It's gonna be right here, isn't it? A big pearl, I mean, could be worse, I guess. Could have been like a regular sized pearl. So yeah, could have been worse. Though, could have also been something like entirely useless, but whatever. Let's head over here. More hit. What? Oh, I guess it's down here. Yeah, okay. So it's not up on this little houses, island place. 6 dots open 3 doors. Grandpa used to say that, but I don't know what he meant. Well, I think we'll be finding that out soon enough. In the Hoenn region, there are 3 Pokemon that represent the power of rock, ice, and steel. He just said to hide away deep inside a cave. That's a story I heard when I was just a little kid. Well, maybe there may be some truth to that story, some merit to it. Let's grab this again. Head down here. It should be over on this one, I would assume. Or over here, I guess. Over on the other side, I guess. Or, no, right there. We have a heart scale, fittingly enough, being over on the water. Now let's actually go into the houses. I don't think we'll get any more hidden items. Sorry, didn't mean to talk to you from behind. I've been to a Mirage spot, I'm sure of it, but I forgot where it is. I used to be very good at remembering things. I'm so shocked that I can't remember. No. You're shocked, so you're giving us TM for Psyshock? I mean, I guess. It kind of works Mirage spots. Must be the weather conditions that seem to make them visible at sometimes and not others. Or are they truly appearing and disappearing? Well, they are mirages, so it's probably that. Like, they probably are actually coming in and out of existence. Or at least in and out of this dimension. And Psyshock is only learnable by Beowulf. Oh, but it's weaker than Psychic. See, the nice thing is it does do physical damage, even though being based on special attack. But you see, it is going to be a little bit weaker. I'm just trying to think, are there any really, okay, so what is Psychic super effective on? Poison and fighting, right? That's it? So then, are there any really good, specially defensive ones? Well, there's Muck, decent special defense. But then in terms of physically defensive ones, we have, I think there's a lot more. That's a tough call. See, in competitive, Psyshock would definitely be better because for walls, but since things are going to be things in the game are mostly just going to be based on base stats, I actually think keeping Psychic is going to be better. I was originally planning on going to Psyshock, but again, Psychic has a chance of lowering special defense, and I don't know. For now, we're going to stick with Psychic. If I feel like later on Psyshock will be more useful, we can always switch him out, because there is a Psychic TM, so we always have options. They say here in Hoenn, there are places called Mirage Spots. No more, was it Mirage Island? I don't think I ever actually made it there, but it's a pretty cool thing. One does not simply walk into a Mirage Spot. Ah, I see. The epic memes. So dank. Not to mention that these places also appear and disappear mysteriously. Alrighty. Oh, Game Freak, or whatever the North American localization department is a subdivision of. You and your awesome jokes. The sea between Pacific Long and Sleepar is a swift running current. If you try to surf there, you might end up swept away somewhere else. No, actually, you will always end up heading from Pacific Log to Sleeport. You can't end up anywhere else. That's the whole point of the currents. Is that a Pokedex? Did you get to meet a lot of different Pokemon? I wish I was like you. What do you mean? You're younger than I am. Hello, trainer. Would you do me a favor and trade Pokemon with me? Living in Pacific Log, I can only catch certain kinds of Pokemon. If you have a Velossum, I'll trade you my Corsola for. Why would I make that trade? I can catch Corsola right here. Velossum doesn't appear in the wild, as far as I'm remembering. And hidden item? Nope. Well, this is the last house, so no more hidden items here, I guess. Oh, hello, Meryl. Rail. It doesn't appear to be friendly with this trainer. Oh, you're gonna give us frustration. I see. Do we already have return? I honestly do not know. See, are these going to count as two different ones? No. So we're still at just 18. Allow me to introduce myself. The Pokemon Fan Club is the most important person. The chairman is my older brother. I'm here enjoying my vacation with Pokemon. Yes, indeed. Ah, your Pokemon. It's clearly very friendly towards you. A Pokemon that adoring and adorable deserves a team like this, no? So we get the team for return. Oh, do you have to talk to him with a Pokemon with minimum? If a Pokemon is very friendly towards you, return's power is enhanced. If it's not friendly, frustration's power goes up. How do we get frustration? This one's probably, it appears to be very friendly with the trainer. Alright, I have no clue how I would end up getting frustration. I would assume you need something with minimum friendship, but that's like actually just genuinely really hard to do, because just walking raises friendship. So hopefully it's not minimum, and I thought I was going to get a little bit farther to walk so that I could pull up the map to show this lighting up. But thus begins the toughest part of Hoenn to get everything on. Route 132, Pacific Log Town to the right, Route 133 to the left. We have to deal with the currents. Now, I'm actually going to pause and formulate the best path to get through here so we can get everything on the least a number of attempts. So I'll be back in just a second for you guys. Alright, so it looks like we need to just head on any of these northern paths for our first run. Like any of these will do, honestly. They all just go to the same place. Yeah, you see those will all just come around up here. So here we have our first trainer. I used to catch colds all the time as a kid, but I became totally fit after I started swimming. I don't see what being fit has to do with catching a cold, but alright, if you say so. Swimmer Gilbert is starting off with Tentacruel. I have no clue who I have up first. I want to say it's a visitor? Yes, it is. You can... Is it bug resists poison or poison resists bug? I think it's poison resists bug. So I can just go for Air Slash. This thing is going to be pretty specially defensive, though. Oh, I did get the flinch, and it is a 2-hit KO, so that is nice. And we can take it down rather easily. I guess I could have sworn I healed in between episodes, but considering Air Slash had 13 PP there, I guess I must have not. What's up next? Sharpedo. I'm probably faster after those 2 speed boosts, and by probably, I mean definitely. Actually, considering you're level 37, I'm probably faster even before them, so let's go for Bug Buzz, which will definitely take this thing out, and we don't even have to worry about any rough skin shenanigans. And we do reach level 47 on Visitor. Nice. Plus 3 speed, I believe that was. Maybe it's plus 2, I'm not sure. I want to get stronger. Trainers travel the fields and mountains, so they must be fit too. I never actually thought about that. I guess everyone has to be pretty physically fit to go on like a journey around the whole region. Yeah, I definitely didn't heal because Beefcake's not even at full HP. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. surf directly west, it looks like. So we're going ahead right here. Now do we go up or down? Down. So on this island, on the north half of it, you can get a rare candy. On the south half of it, there is a trainer, but you have to come 2 different ways to get both the trainer battle and the rare candy. Now, I want to see... Yeah, it doesn't appear we can surf northwest from here, so we're just going to have to surf west. If you take the upper of these 2 currents, I believe it should take us to a... Yeah, you see we get taken up onto this island, and we are here on Route 133, so we can fight these trainers. We have 3 here, it looks like, maybe more. I've led a life of woe and misery. I've been cast away, and this is where I've drifted. Wow, okay. As you can see there, the water just gets deeper to the north of where swimmer Deborah was. Corsola, nice, that's good for Beefcake. Also would have been totally good for Agron, but what are you gonna do? Beefcake actually should hit level... will he hit 47 off this? I actually don't know. This is level only level 39. Ooh, nice crit. Hopefully that didn't matter, but... okay, yeah, we will hit the level. I just wasn't sure, because some level Pokemon give less experience. Tend to be just less experience giving Pokemon, like, I think it's Lily Cove. The Heart Pokemon. I don't know why I can't think of its name. Love Disc, Jesus. Another loss. Oh, poor swimmer, whose name I already forgot. A life adrift. I don't want it anymore. Yeah, CC can't even get up there because there are the currents up above. I guess I should have switched who's up front. Did the currents carry you here too? This must have been fated. Let's battle. Alright, Swimmer Franklin sent out Whiscash. Well, Iron Giant wouldn't have been good for this either way, and I would have had to switch, so that's totally fine. I don't know if I would have led with him, per se. Probably, actually, I may have even put Tech Medicine up front. Would have probably put EDM, just because EDM's kind of like neutral against these things, whereas Beowulf is good for if we need electric, Tech Medicine is good if we need grass. So it all depends on what we're running into, and I don't want to, like, lead with Tech Medicine and then run into, oh, you know, Pelipper and Tentacruel, or lead with Gardevoir and run into Whiscash, though, of course, granted, we're not going to be taking super effective damage from that Earthquake, but still. And I could just switch either way. Not like it really matters that much. And Seadra, we will go... Seadra will go to EDM, like I just said was going to be neutral here. And I'm pretty sure a Boom Burst should take this on one shot. Again, I'm recording in the evening. It's a lighter blue outside today than it was last time I recorded. Just because it's really foggy. It's actually been like crazy today. But that's it for Franklin. Strong, too much so. Thank you for the compliment. I mean, I'll take it. It's not like that was backhanded. I don't know why I sounded so confused by that. Just my luck that a tough trainer like you would drift here. I must be cursed. Oh, poor dude. I'm gonna take a risk and go for Iron Giant up front, just because, I don't know, I'm doing well so far. Don't want to jinx it, though. Welcome, I've been expecting you. That's not creepy at all. Okay, also, like, how come Swimmer Linda just stood here waiting for me? Nice, Pelipper, excellent. And just completely ignored all those other trainers that were right there. Like, they were just lined up, like, in a perfect way to not ever see each other. And they're gonna come and fight me, and I'm somehow faster. It must be the level difference. Because there's no way, or maybe Pelipper is just slow and I don't remember. But nice, that was something Iron Giant could handle. And Seaking, we will swap. I'll go to Beowulf, go for the Thunderbolt here. Yeah, I must have mentioned this at some point during this Let's Play, but it makes no sense to me why the trainers just never, like, actually turn and face each other when they're all in the same route. Like, how have none of them battled each other? Now, I guess you could say there are some trainers who, like, or some NPCs who mention being trainers but don't fight you, and it's because, oh, maybe their Pokemon have fainted, because, you know, you have to fight someone if your eyes meet. No, please. Why does she sound like she's getting murdered? A strong child trainer, that's so annoying. I believe we can surf anywhere here, though, as you can see, if we go all the way north. If we go all the way north, we get into some free water. And I think it doesn't actually matter where we go from here. We'll just surf on this. As long as you go west from it. Actually, no. It seems if you were to go too close, you would end up getting knocked down. Now the question is, do I go down? Actually, yeah. I think you are supposed to. But I can't tell what the right way to go is. I actually have no clue. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Am I supposed to go above, or... You know what, I'll go this way, and if I ended up going the wrong way, well, oh well. Alright, so we ended up here. Alright, so we ended up here, and if I come down over here, this is right below here, so I think this actually was the way I was supposed to go. Can you... Oh, I guess you could get down to the southern half of the island if you wanted to. Now, this actually isn't a trainer. Why, hello, hello, little visiting trainer. Greetings to you out here in the Big Blue. Now I know you know that a psychic trainer like me can see right through any foe. I can tell exactly how strong you are and how a battle between us would go, just by looking at you. It's eerie, right? Now stand back and watch as I battle you within my mind. Yowza, you did me right in. Take this and have mercy. So you get TM77 Psych Up, which is nice, I guess. I'm not gonna complain. Phew, that was bad. So eerie. Couldn't even get a hit on you. Seriously, tell me, what are you? I don't know, dude. You're managing things. We have a start piece here, and we have a silent Dexnav Pokemon appearing there, so I can't tell what it is by the cry. I was trying to tap on the thing, but just kept missing. Actually, that is Tentacruel. I only have the Silver Crown here, not the Gold. I didn't realize there was anything new on this route. We are on Route 133 right now. Let me actually see what it is that we're missing. I'm assuming it's something with the Super Rod. Oh, it's a 5%. So, wait. Oh no, we're missing two things. 35 Super Rod and a 5 Super Rod. I'm assuming these are also on 132 and 134, which would explain why I had... See, I knew the crown was gray, but I thought it was, I don't know why I assumed it would be platinum and not, whatever the other thing is, silver. So, we will fish for these, I guess. Man, that's gonna be real annoying to find a 5%. Oh, come on. I'll probably have to end up cutting ahead to finding at least the 5%. But hopefully this will be the 35. Please, I would be happy with that. No, of course, it's just going to be Whalmer, which is the 60% chance. Anyway, I will cut ahead to finding either of the things we need. Alright, here is the 35% chance, being a Horsey, which has a catch rate conveniently of 225, which is not quite the maximum. That'd be 255, but that's a full health Pokeball once asleep, so not too hard to deal with. That's why I swapped Tyke-Mycin into the front slot, just to make this go by rather quickly. The other Pokemon, I believe, has a 75 catch rate. I don't know why I went over there when we need Pokeballs, like I had just said. Yeah, the other Pokemon has a 75 catch rate. So not only will it be annoying to find, it'll be annoying to catch. So I'll probably end up quick-balling that. I don't know if Mach... I don't want to risk a Mach Punch, but we'll see what ends up happening when we actually do end up finding that, which hopefully won't be too long, because I would not like to be here for 10 hours on one episode trying to find one Pokemon. So Horsey's going to go to box 4, and I'm going to cut ahead. Oh wow, that actually did not take that long at all, probably like 3 minutes or so. The 5% is Seadra, which has a catch rate, as I mentioned, of 75, so we're going to be going off with a Quick Ball, just to hopefully get it out of the way, because we do have 20 of them, and I believe this may actually be the last thing we have to catch before Victory Road, if there's even anything new there, which I would hope there would be some strong new Pokemon for us to encounter. But yes, got in the Quick Ball. That is super convenient. Oh man, I was really not expecting this to go that well. I was thinking, you know, this one of the last 5%. I don't want to say the final one because I haven't looked at the encounters for Victory Road, and I don't want there to be like a 5% in the cave, a 5% in by surfing, and a 5% by fishing, because that would just be terrible. No, we're not going to nickname you, and you go to box 4, which we are a little bit over halfway done with. Yeah, so now we could go down to the bottom half of this island, as I pointed out, by coming over here and surfing down here, but we wouldn't be able to make it back, so then we would, like, one of the later travels will have us down there, so we're not going to bother with that. From here, we just need to go west. I do not believe it matters which of these streams we take, because I believe they all go to the same place, so let's just go. And as you can see, we now have the gold crown, and we reach 134, and like an idiot, I didn't have this up for completing the map. Well, granted, it's still not 100% completion, so we still have a chance to unlock Victory Road and the Pokemon League as shown on the bottom screen when we do get there, so don't get too upset. From here, there's nothing on this northern island, and down there, there's nothing on, like, the top of that. I hear you, Pelipper. I don't really care about you. Now, if we come over here, like, all these currents will just push us over here. And, hey, you saw me. I wasn't expecting that. Even Pokemon that can swim get swept away by these currents. I mean, yeah, they do. Swimmer Jack. You sent out Staryu. Okay, thankfully... Staryu is a pure water, not a water psychic. I am like 99% sure of this. And just to make sure I'm not an idiot, I will look it up as I go for Seed Bomb. Yes, it's just pure water, so we don't need to worry about having Techmizin up front. I didn't switch back after Seadra, not that I intentionally did, it just didn't really occur to me to do so. You are going to Sharpedo. We'll switch just because I don't want to take a Rough Skin. We can go for Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that's probably the best way to take care of this thing. What else could we have done? We could also go for Bug Buzz, but we did that with the last one we came across, so... I think now we will, yeah, take care of it. I could also go for Thunderbolt, but Dazzling Gleam gets Stab, of course, so it's going to be stronger. Probably both of them are one hits, just because Sharpedo I don't think has that much special defense, and its HP I know for a fact is not super high. Ah! Nice yelling, dude. Or I should say myself, I guess. Looks like Pokemon enjoy these fast currents. Do they? Yeah, probably not all of them. And some Pokemon are probably just like really lazy. Now, we don't want to go on the current just because then we won't be able to make, like, taking the current won't put us on this lower island that's down here. I'll put Edium up first. And up here, we actually have another trainer to take on. Excuse me. My Luvdisc are looking for a fun match. Will you join us? Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's why I spoke to you, because I wanted to battle you, Laurel. Luvdisc. Alright, so this is something I guess I could have done with Iron Giant, but if she says my Luvdisc, I mean, there's no way to tell if that's plural or singular, but I'm going to assume it's plural. And if the rest of them are Luvdisc, I can just swap up Iron Giant and have him Rock Slide these into Oblivion. I don't know why I said Oblivion when I meant Oblivion. And, yeah, I believe the correct phrase is, I'm a dub stomp you into Oblivion. Oh man, if you don't, I'm not gonna spoil who says that in case you haven't beaten that game yet, but, oh man, is that a fun final boss. Alright, now Rock Slide, let's see, Iron Giant, are you worthy to take on a Luvdisc? Yes, excellent. Alrighty, and you have another Luvdisc, as I was assuming you would. And then after this, we just need to go into the currents that are just south of us, that were going along the top of that island. That said, we wouldn't go in yet, just because I didn't want to miss out on this trainer battle. So now, we can go in there. Actually, I don't... Well, I guess if we take the far north currents, it'll miss, but we should be fine. Oopsie. Laurel, that's a weird name. There's a collector who's after the scales of Luvdisc. Yeah, hard scales, I know, those are important. So yeah, you see these go up, so I think we actually need to head to the as far down one as possible. Otherwise, yep, you will get caught up. Actually, you would still end up on the island regardless. Not like it matters, and come on, I kept tapping on the deck snap thing. Why are we not popping up? That is Wingull or Pelipper. Nothing over here. No. Nope. This is out. We do have a hidden item, and we have a regular item too. We have a Carbos here. I see you coming, and I have no clue who I have up front. Okay, let's see. EDM, yeah, would not be good. We'll go for Visitor and take on this black belt. Activated the Dazzling Chain. You're a Pokemon trainer. No needs for word. No needs for word. No need for words. We battle now. Alright, I'm down to just like get right into the battle. Let's go, dude. Black belt Hitoshi. Alright, Machoke up front. And we're gonna send out Visitor, as we do. And 10 levels higher. I wonder if Air Slash is gonna one-shot from here. Watch it. That would have been hilarious if it missed and been like, nope. And alright, speed boost. Gotta go fast, you know. Could have gone with that as a nickname. Heracross. Oh, definitely going for Air Slash here. Now this thing could always have a rock move, which is a staple on Heracross to deal with flying types to block off that 4 times weakness. But I was about to say after the speed boost, we'll be fine. But then I miss. But then didn't go for the rock move. But then I got the crit. I don't even know. Marvin the Martian. Anyway, that takes out Heracross, and that takes out Hitoshi here. I was about to say, are you Red? And then because Red is Satoshi, not Hitoshi. It's kind of close, and then he just didn't say anything. It was I who challenged you, and yeah, I lost. I'm deeply shamed. Oh, well, no, didn't mean it. There's the hidden item. Hard scale, and we have another one later on the island, or farther along on the island, not later on that. That doesn't make any sense. Another hard scale, I'm assuming, yep. Just like that lady was talking about, and the collector who's after the scales of Love Disc. Why is there a bug catcher trainer just out in the just out in the ocean? Could leave Visitor front, but could also go for Iron Giant. You're not even the trainer. That's what I was expecting. Ah, curse it all! I came here because everyone said there are sweethearts lying around. I brought my Dazzling Machine and all, but the only thing I found in the past few days is heart scales. Heart scales and more heart scales. I'm down. I love collecting heart scales, dude. And actually, no, we can't head like that. All right, well, then I guess we have to go around this way to fight this. We can't even fight the Bird Keeper. Cool. Well, I guess we will fight him some other time. Now from here, actually we should use up that Carbos, will be the next order of business. Carbos raises speed, so let's put that on Tychemycin, just because he is a little bit slow. And then from here we surf where? Oh, wait, did I just hear the thing activate? It did. Oh, it's down there. We aren't able to reach that. I believe the next place to go is just over to this island, right over. Well, I don't know where I just froze, but I think I was saying that we used that Carbos. Hopefully that was on screen. If not, I used it on Tychemycin. Came over here, saw the Dazzling Machine was activating, and it's got to be down there at that island. The next place to go is just over here. And that's what I get for looking at my game instead of the recording, because right next to the game... Ah, well, I surfed on the exact spot we needed to fight this trainer. Savage Tide in this area serves to make us stronger than ever. Because my game is right next to my list, so it's very convenient to look at the game and the list. Dragon Tamer Aaron sends out Shelgon. That's actually good for Iron Giant here, and ooh my gosh, the sunset looks beautiful. As I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, I really loved the job they did with the battle backgrounds here. We finally get to use our Dragon Claw. I guess that's going to be stronger than just a stab move. Still not going to get the one shot, unfortunately, and we're not going to resist this crunch, though we will have insane physical defense, meaning it does, like, nothing. And you're going to lower that defense, but that's fine. I doubt you're going to get another attack off, considering I'm killing you right here. And, I mean, whatever you send in, maybe we'll get to take advantage of that lower defense. We will see. Kingdra. No, because you are a special attacker. But you're also a water type, so I'm not gonna risk that. We'll just go for Dazzling Gleam. Now I have no clue when we get Moonblast. I would assume by level up it does happen eventually. I have a hunch it's like 48 or something, but it could also be somewhere in the 50s. Though typically in each like with each progressing game in a generation, they lower the levels that are required to learn most moves. Some of them do go a bit higher. Also, I concede defeat. The fact that for some reason Hoopa's learn set was changed between X and Y and Oris despite it not being out because it doesn't learn Nasty Plot in X and Y, I don't even know. We will return for more training at Meteor Falls. If you'd like, you should go too. It will definitely toughen you up. I already did that, Scrub Lord. Now where do we go from here? I believe we are actually done. If we come over here... Yeah, this is actually the last thing on the route. As you come over here and we go up this way, you will see we get teleported back into Slateport City. And this is where you could come over here. So we could have actually activated that route a long time ago, but we are back here. We can actually, if we really wanted, I guess, take the sub back to Lily Cove, though I don't know why we actually, can we even do that? No, I guess the ferry service isn't available. Oh, maybe that's only post-game that it happens, but I thought you could do that as soon as you beat the Team Magmako thing. Maybe I'm misremembering. Anyway, that does it for this episode. Next time, we will head back and take on more of routes 132, 133, and 134. See you guys next time.